What you doing, precious? Hi, honey. What you doing, baby? Huh? What are you doing? Oh, yeah. You love. Me too. Yeah. Yeah, I know, honey. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Alright, let me get going on this water so you'll get some water, okay? Alright? Alright. Well, alright, I got a little problem, but I can fix it. About 5 days ago, we were having good weather, and in the mornings, I always watch to see what the weather's going to be, because we have all of our water systems tied into hydrants that give water to the chickens, gives water to the pigs, this chicken coop. Anyway, but what I do is every night I shut it down when it gets if I expect to be somewhere between 30 and below, I'll shut it down, bleed it out, and I don't have problems. Well, about 5 days ago, weather said it was going to be like 34 degrees and in the mornings, and I was all right, cool, don't have to mess with none of them. Well, I woke up and it was 20. My wife's telling me, I hope you shut the waters off. It was 22 degrees. Well, fortunately, the water system that also has tied to my sprinkler system that's up there to the garden coop birds, nothing happened to that, nothing at all. This one, it did. It blew this fitting out of here, okay? So I took it apart, cleaned it all up, it all looked good. It held great, but then I started having leaks around this one. There's a cracked pipe here, there's a cracked pipe here. So today I'm going to go ahead and rebuild it again, and I'll cut all the lines off up here to save these fittings, cut them all off high, and just rebuild the whole thing. And okay, I did replace this. Now this is what here is, and this would screw into here. Now this is a quick disconnect. Let me show you. And all you gotta do is unscrew it, and then the water system's separated. So I did put a new one on here because these washers do get worn out, and I did look at that one down there and it's pretty much flat. But I'll keep it as an emergency, but that's what will happen. That thread will thread into here, and that's how that all sits together. So if I want to, just do this like I did, and the whole thing comes off. Alright, you can see I got all the fittings cut off. I'll use this as a template of how I need to make my new one. I did say I was going to keep this pipe because there's nothing wrong with all the way down here. This one here, I decided to go ahead and keep this valve for one reason, is because by the time I cut this, it would leave me not enough room for the new valve to slide on. So I just cut up here. There's no sign of it leaking, no sign of any kind of a problem, so we will reuse this one. And here's the other one I said I was going to reuse, just the stub. There's nothing wrong with it. Saves me from having to buy all these fittings all over again. Alright, I cut this PVC pipe here. Before it was 2.5. I made them 2 3/4 long, and I counted 7, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more 7. This one here has to be longer. I'll show you why later. So I've already got these all cut. Right here, got 7 of them. So now I'm going to go ahead and start gluing these together. I've got this here so I have a flat platform so everything goes in line as you glue it together. It stays the same. Alright guys, I started putting it together. As you can see here, some of it already together. Now I'm going to stop real quick. I have already primed these, but I'm going to reprime just to show you what to do. This is the glue, and here's your primer. The primer preps your pipe, it cleans your pipe, it just gets it ready for what you need to do. So all you do is get your hand in there, get your little thing in there, and you're just going to go around here and prep it up really good. Can't have enough on it. Same thing with this one. All right, and just let that set up for a minute. So now what we're going to do is just get your glue. This is the cement, and you're going to go ahead and just put it all the way around your pipe. You're going to do the same thing with this one, all the way around. And like I said, I'm using this board is to help keep everything straight. So I'm going to put this on here, spin it a couple times, and then what I like to do is just I raise it up a little bit, and then I'll push down. That way it's all flat, and I'll let that lay like that. All right, we've got this pretty much back together. Like I said, I was going to use the old bottoms. I resealed all that. That's all back on. That's back on. What we really need to do is put this fitting in. This one right there. I've already got it wrapped with some thread tape. There we go. All right, let's just drag it on in there. All right, let's bring this whole thing over here, and let's kind of set it up on what we're going to do. All right. And so that will go here. Now I'll take a measurement from here to here, and let's see what we got. All right, from there we are at 5 inches. Alrighty, I've already primed and glued. We're going to stick it on here. We got to do a couple of rotations and quickly find out where our set is. All right. So for right now, we're going to leave everything alone. Next thing I do, I paint it black. Why? Well, come wintertime, if there was any kind of, because when I bleed these things down, there's always going to be a drop of water or whatever, and these things won't turn. So what I do is I paint everything. It gets black, the sun heat hits it, and whatever small little bit of water's in there will melt quicker and do that. Plus, I heard it helps with any kind of mold sitting inside your white pipes. There we go. But I do have another chore. Anyway, the goat water that's over there. This morning, I take KUBOTA out with me every day. Every morning he goes out with me. And when he sees the goats, he gets a little excited. And he was over there and he did a U-turn and hit the piping goes to it, and I think he broke the pipe over there. All right, I took it off, and yes, it's broke, but what I have a feeling is the freeze had already started to fail it, and then he just plain bumped it and snapped it off. But saying that, all we got to do here is unscrew the big nut. There you go, that's what's broke. To get a whole assembly. Okay, it's been a few days. I got my float assemblies. As you see, I ordered up, they come 2 in a pack. I ordered up 2 packs. We're going to put 1 in here. So now I got 3 more I'm going to put on the shelf. Each pack, I think, was $9.95 or $10.95. Alright, so let me get going. We're going to put this together here. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to stick this in here. I got the washer on this. We'll stick it in here, turn it upside down so it fits in here. You can spin it around, rotate it, and then we're just going to put this nut on here. And then tighten up on the nut. Should be good. bring it down just a little bit more. All right, there we go. And then what I'm going to end up doing is putting some thread tape on this one right here. That'll be good. All right, let's go over here, and now let's install this. All right, what we're going to end up doing is spinning this onto here, so I don't have to take this apart. So what we're going to do is just spin it on there. Here we go. Starting to get a little tight. That's getting tight. Alright, I cut this bracket down. Got these bolts in here, nuts. Get that on there. Looking good. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm backing this camera up just in case something else is broke if a line don't spray and hit this. Let's go turn this on. Of course, that big spray you seen just now is because the thing was so empty, but the float will kick on sooner, so it'll be a lot slower stream when it does that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be fine. Put this cover back on. There you go. They've got water again. I know they'll be happy about that. What you doing, Lily? Hey, precious. Hi, baby. Yeah, you're always in for a nice little rub, huh? Same as this is Lily. Hi, Lily. You gonna say hi to everybody, huh? Huh? All right, I know you guys do. I know you do, huh? Yeah. You're just my sweet girl, huh? Yes, you are. You're just my sweet girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hi, Daisy. Come on, up here. Come on. Okay. All right. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Hit thumbs up if you like it. If you don't, I understand. Y'all have a good day.